absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Napoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now this could be a chance. Hoyland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this is Inzaghi. That's the keeper's ball. And it's De Bruyne. Zielinski. And that interception was... shot a goal! Goal! Inter! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Lukaku has the space to scheme. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now he's got space here. Di Lorenzo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Serginho shoots! De Bruyne. It's run loose here. Now it's Lukaku. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Not the most convincing of passes. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Inter Milan with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Inter Milan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. De Bruyne! A wonderful effort all by himself.
De Bruyne really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. Now this could be a chance. Deftly away. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he's heaved it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zielinski looking to play him in. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Aims beyond. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And this is Inzaghi. That could spell trouble. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Ronaldinho. He might be... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Serginho.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Batistuta. He's certainly... Oh, Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. That'll be a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Takes a shot! And that's past the post. Di Lorenzo. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.